Hey friends, Ronan here. So I was just like, while working on my other projects, I was looking for like Guilty Gear stuff for fun, and I found a game that was basically just Soul versus Robo-Kai, and it was super clunky, so I decided to go ahead and fix it and make it look a lot nicer. So that's basically what I'm doing, and I'm basically going to explain why the game is clunky and how I fixed it. So yeah. So to start off with, the thing that bugged me the most was that they were using the not start box, but Scratch has these, so like when you press the flag, but they also have them for pressing keys. So what happens when you use those is Scratch will recognize you using it the first time, and then it'll pause and wait for a little bit before being like, oh wait, there's another key that you're still pressing, which can get really annoying. And also, because of that, you can't so if the opponent is using a key, you can't use any of your keys. So like, you start walking towards the opponent, and then they start walking away, and you can't approach them anymore. So that's like just basically a really easy fix. You just have to do an if else, or just an if key is being pressed. But the harder parts were like basically just because of how they handled the hitboxes were a little weird. I mean, there were no hitboxes, but basically what happened was they have the character, so if you're touching the character while they're using an attack, then you take damage. But the problem is, if you're holding down the key, they will continuously take damage while you're doing the attack. So that basically just means that you can one-shot them, which is really annoying and kind of lame. So I fixed that, and now it's better. So that's nice. Other things I added were like music. It's like, wow, there's like music in the title screen, but then when I go into the game, when there should be more awesome music, there's no awesome music. And also, probably the most atrocious thing, they probably should mention it first, there is no win or losing. There just isn't. But right here, you can see me basically going on a wild goose chase, because after this, I just uploaded a new GIF it was a GIF, then it became the sprites. But basically, I was just trying to do this. It was really annoying because I accidentally cut off one of the, see right there, I accidentally cut off one of the previous, fire bolts. So that didn't look cool. So I basically just fixed it by adding a new GIF and just changing where it was. So yeah, I ran into a couple of issues. But basically what I used to fix some of these more logistical problems with the hitboxes and stuff was using states. So a variable will tell you what state this character is in. So are they attacking? Are they taking, are they in hit stun? Are they idle, or are they walking? So yeah, that's basically how I handled that. So with the weird thing about Robo-Kai's crazy punches is that it has no start or end lag, so I basically had to create my own. So Robo-Kai has these really fast punches, except the problem with it is that he basically has no range, and Soul has a bunch of range but a long startup, and also he has super armor, because otherwise you can't really attack him. You can't really attack Robo-Kai because he's just gonna stand there. So the first the first few, so like during the startup, you have super armor, and then after that, so basically Robo-Kai, if they read you, then they can go in for an attack after you're done dealing damage. So yeah, that's basically the meta. Like, you want to you want to bait Robo-Kai into attacking you if you're Soul, and you want to bait Soul into attacking you if you're Robo-Kai. I mean, there's not many other mechanics, but I think it's good enough. I think one of the biggest, because basically what I did was, instead of making a whole new game, I basically just took everything from the old game and made it less clunky. So I decided, instead of having a very smooth walk animation where you can go the exact distance you want, you have to walk a certain distance every time you press the key, which might feel a little clunky, but I think it kind of makes more mind games where the game it's pretty simple already, and it'd probably be better if it had more. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, so I added music, and also I voiced the intro and stuff, and added sound effects to the attacks. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And then finally, I added a windscreen. Not a windscreen, but a win animation, so that when your character plays a little animation, which is pretty nice. Robo-Kai is he sits in his chair and just stares boredly, and which is just a complete mood. You win, and then you just kind of sit there on your throne. But Soul does his he throws his sword up in the air, he does a little quote, and he just stands there. So yeah, this is a pretty fun project. I took maybe 5 hours, I guess, but yeah, it was pretty fun. I hope you guys enjoyed more of a podcast kind of video, but yeah, I'll show off the current version of the game in a couple of seconds, because this is definitely not the final version of the game. This is halfway through production. But yeah, I'll also link the project in the description below. So yeah, thanks for watching.
But hey, you're ready back to back. Just on the running on a midnight train. Back to back. Conscience is flipping to the air. Back to back. Cannot let anyone do it again. Back to back. I can no longer pretend. Give me a break, you down. Just wanna get by my dice again. Lazy down while I have it day. standing back to back. Just on the running on a midnight train. Back to back. Conscience is swimming to the end. Back to back. Cannot let anyone do it again. Back to back. I can no longer pretend. Give me a break you down. Just wanna get by my dance again. Lazy down. What a heavy day.
Also, I want to say a quick thank you to the creator of this, of the original project. I mean, there's really two creators. There was one where they were just doing an animation, and then somebody used the assets from that to make this game, which I'm probably more grateful for. But they'll be linked in the credits in the Scratch game if you want to go check them out. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, and like comment, leave a like. Thank you.